Alright, good morning, guys. I may or may not be getting sick. So, we'll just see how it goes. Alright, gappers for this morning. I got the ones that I'm going to put here, and then I'm going to go over, because I know some of you guys named some in my Discord this morning. So, NRBO is on my list. Cold is back. Cold continued to move all of yesterday. It's crazy. Well, I guess that's all I have. Dang. What do you guys? What did you guys? Have you guys said Easy Money mentioned one that was a monster Mac. Meta's over $100. And then Emulin flagging. Okay, so I'll keep an eye on those. So Emulin again, maybe. Yep, Emulin flagging. And then Mac was the one that they were calling out. Let me see the daily on Mac real quick. Well, I thought you guys said it has room to 15. Am I missing something? Easy Money or John, you guys mentioned MAC and y'all guys are mentioning $15, but why is my stock? Oh wait. Oh, never mind. I'm not missing anything. Wow, this thing really is flying. Holy crap. Holy crap, this thing really is flying. So 1441 high. Dang. Alright, well, good morning, J Hard, Mike Blanco. All we do is Twin, Hanish, Christopher, Israel, Chicago, Alex, the Green Trader, Mac, got it. Nikki, Rob, what's up? Chicago, Mac, got it. Love Chip LLC on Tradecaster. Morning, man. Hassan, FOMO Sapien, that's your watch list. Let me take a look at it. Let's see what you got, what I got. So you got Mac, Ari, Kala, MULN. So I don't have Ari, so I'll take a look at that one real quick. So let me put Ari on here. Ari, $20 stock, popping a high right now. New high 21.25. Okay, I see it. Diddy, good morning. Ape Trades, good morning. Bag holders. I mean, paper hands mostly. John is looking at the short Mac if it gets to 15.50. I'll take a look at that one pretty closely. Possible short the bell for Roblox. Ooh. Did this one have bad earnings? Looks like. Yeah, this thing could keep on dropping, so yeah. Oh, yeah. What was the whole thing with Bitcoin? Do you know what happened? Somebody bought something out because they're going out of business or something? Buying out FTX. I knew that everybody was like making fun of crypto, but then there's the other side of people that obviously believe in crypto and love crypto, and everybody was like, yeah, I'm just dollar cost averaging down. And so then everybody was like, if you're not buying now, you're being dumb. So I have no idea what to believe. Crypto, I mean, I don't keep a track on crypto. Tamimi, what's up, man? Corey, what's up? Tesla's good for putts. Tesla's gotten a pretty big sell-off recently. Went from 230 all the way down to 190, 186. I really think maybe Tesla could go back down, test the lows, maybe pop a new low, but maybe turn back around a little bit. I think today could be a little bit of a bounce for Tesla. If it goes down to 186, hits a new low, I don't think it'll fade all day. The founder of FTX is the youngest billionaire ever. Did you guys see the news on Mac? What's up, Miggy? No, what are the news? What are the news on Mac? Well, it went from $5. So, okay, let me start looking at stocks. So, Mac went from $3 to $14. This is insane. Did this thing... Crazy range on this thing. So daily levels, I mean the first one I see on this thing is way down there to 7, so I gotta zoom out on my daily chart. Next one I see is up here at 950, also flagged over that one. So we're at 14. What is this level up here? 1342 is a nice level. Man, this thing has room. After $14 on this thing gapped down from like 26 all the way down to 13, and right now it's getting back in that range. I wonder if this thing ends up like flying. It goes from $15 all the way up to 26. You guys see that range on that daily chart, on that one gap-ish area? Let me zoom in further here and see what else I see. $4.15, $4.57. And I guess I see a tiny one here, $16.76. And this one does have a gap up here too. One of these is a gap from 22 to 26. That's interesting. Find the 1549 resistance. I don't see one at 1549. So what I see on Mac is 1440 high, 1342 daily level. And then this one, if it gets over like 16, if it gets over this 1440 and keeps holding that, this thing could put in a new highs of 16. And then if it gets high, this thing can go from 16, 20, 22, 24, 26. This has so much room on the daily. That is very interesting to see. I wonder if it will or not though. What were the news? Can anybody tell me what the actual news were? Morning Rome C. Kala is moving. Yep. FOMO Sapien had that one, so I'm gonna take a look at that one. Cold is one that we traded yesterday, and we traded it decently, but did not expect this thing to run still all day. But even today, it gapped up a little bit more, so maybe worth keeping an eye on. Almost kind of looks like it's trying to set up a 5-minute flag almost, but I'm not that interested. MULN looks like a nice little flag today again. Pre-market high of 33 cents. This one tried making a run yesterday. I tried trading it. It looks like it closed red, so it didn't even close green yesterday. But today it's a little bit of a nice opening. We do have that previous retest from yesterday's. Could get a retest from yesterday's high, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. So if it pulls down to that 30 cents, might be a nice little bit of a bounce there. RE. So RE, FOMO Sapien had this one. This one's okay. Roblox could be a short at the open, but let me look at Kala. Kala 787 high, pretty low volume on this one. Daily chart looks beaten down like crazy, but we have a lot of room to the 200 moving average. Let's see, supports on this one, 728. There's a couple down here. 657. 657 is the one I'll keep an eye on this one for Kala. For Kala. Kala. Kala, Kala, Kala. So there's that one. So I got Mac probably number 1 stock, MULN 2, Kala 3. Keeping an eye on Ari, ARRY. Cold could make another run. Cold was just recently at $26 and it's back to 20, and yesterday had some momentum, so it could run again today. Oh, NRBO was in my watch list. NRBO was in my gap. Oh no, I hate when I do that. NRBO, pre-market high of 184, maybe $2 after that. Pretty oversold. Holy crap! But how low is this stock gonna go? So maybe it does get a little bit of a bounce. So keeping that one on the side too. No clear obvious target or anything like that, but we'll see if we start reclaiming some levels or really get momentum on that one. Alright, who did I miss? Good morning to Tech and Money. Let's get it, man. Dale, MULN has news. Mac official PR just released. FMSM match on watch if silver pushes over 2150. Awesome, awesome. Good morning, Chicago. Good morning, Blair. Rosendo, buenos dias. Mac reached primary and second endpoint. Check the monthly chart. Morning, Lang. What's up, man? You gonna nail some future plays today, Lang? Morning, Mersa SDT99. What's up, everybody? Let us know what you're trading, Lang. I'm curious how you're destroying over there. Everybody on TikTok, good morning, guys. I do answer y'all's comments as well. Grab some Dipperuskis. Heck yes, man. Chad Johnson, me too, man. Looking for some good trades. Me too. Amy Young, good morning, Amy. Joe, good morning. Everybody on YouTube, hit the like button for me, please. Appreciate it. It's our number 1. If you hit the like button, you're guaranteed. No, actually, I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say if you hit the like button, you're guaranteed to make money, but then I don't want any of you guys coming after me. So no. If you hit the like button, you're gonna lose money today, guaranteed. That I can do because it's not my fault. I'm kidding. J Trade today. Here some good tickers. Yeah, Mac is looking pretty good. Mac, I am kind of scared on Mac that it is up a lot. I mean, closed at $4, opening at 14, so iffy. Oh, you're sick? I'm rushing a cold pack to your mansion as soon as possible. Can you guys really tell I sound sick? I mentioned it earlier. I think I might be getting sick, but I didn't think I was sounding super sick, except my nose keeps getting stuffed. I think it was the scrub, dude. He came over and he was like, as soon as he got to my house, he was like, I think I'm sick, by the way. And I was like, are you kidding me, dude? And then he felt like crap the day after he left the house. I was like, you've got to be absolutely kidding me, bro. The tissue was a dead giveaway. I'm always having a tissue, bro. But oh well. All hammered our earnings. Roblox, FRM, and UPST. No, I don't drink coffee. Well, I do drink coffee, but it's not like I have a thing at home and I make it all the time. So you guys are calling out a couple stocks too. So we got 3 minutes until market opens. If you still guys on, damn, better isolate for 2 years. Well, he took a COVID test and it was negative, and he just took it. He took it right after he left my house back at home, and it was negative, so it wasn't COVID, but get in the routine. Coffee is a must. For real. He used to never drink it. Lang, it looks like he drinks coffee every morning, bro. Monkeypox, bro. Maybe he might have given it to me or something. I don't know, man. Kidding. Ah, my legs itch now. Ember mug? Is that the one that freaking like heats it up or keeps it warm or something? I remember I saw those things when I tried drop shipping for a while. I saw a lot of those mugs. Alright, so I got Emulin, I got Mac, I got Ari kind of fading down a little bit. Kala, if we can reclaim that 657 level. Cold is actually not bad. Cold is actually not bad up there, but I'm going to wait for it. Mac, you know, some of these levels on Mac, the first one I see is at 1342. So let me go back and see. 1342 looks very strong on the daily. So we'll see if we start reclaiming 1342 because that's like almost a triple quadruple top on the daily. So we'll see if we get back over that level. But the only thing is the stock is pretty volatile. And if we get over that 1342, you know, it's kind of right under 1440. So I'm kind of scared it just tries to pop up and then boom, just flushes, you know. So I'm going to be careful with this one. Big range as well, guys. If you guys are still some of the ones that can't control the range or are not used to it, just look at the right side, right? This thing is like if you zoom in or zoom out a little bit, this thing, one of these candles here goes from 1343 down to 1290 in just one candle. That's 30-40 cents, right? It's very easy to make 30-40 cents on this stock. That means if you put a lot of big share size and you make it lose 30 cents, your profit's going to be pretty big, pretty bad, you know. Okay, let me look at the 5-minute. I could see that pivot of $12 holding down there. Market is open. Let's see if this thing dips down and gives us a nice little dip down to 12. I wonder if I could even just like flush down, boom, buy, and then recover. Red to green. Wow, no way this one actually flies off the open. Do we even have like a downtrend? Kind of hard to tell when it's this. So already getting rejected. MULN completely dumping, but it is dumping to yesterday's highs. Maybe you see a tiny bounce down there. Right now watching Mac, but it's kind of getting sold off right now. Trying to bounce, trying to not. NRBO is actually catching a little bit of volume as well. NRBO catching a little bit of volume, and it actually has like a little bit of a downtrend, I think, to break. So keeping an eye on that one. Terrence, good morning, man. Junior, is it me or is no one else hearing him? No, it's you, bro. Well, I guess you can't even hear me, so. Tesla, there's a down on that one. You know, Mac is actually holding this. It popped up once and it's pulling back with low volume here. It's actually holding this tiny little pullback here. Can I check Kala? Kala over 657 and I'll be interested on that one. Mac, you know, Mac maybe $12 down here can be support, but it's still up here. This red candle has pretty low volume for being the second minute of market open. Kala, I'm interested over 657, holding 657. That looked like a pretty nice daily for me. I don't want to catch. Well, actually, MULN off of yesterday's highs already bounced. I kind of mentioned that real quick, but didn't even go look at it myself. So, Cold is actually bouncing, trying to get a new high of day as well, pre-market high. What is the recent high on Cold? $20.61. Not there yet. Looks like Tesla's about to hit a new low of day as well from yesterday. Yesterday's low on Tesla was 186.75, which is pretty close. Mac is still trying to go for it. I'm watching Mac. Kala is actually getting some volume too now. So watching Mac and watching Kala, both of these. Watching Mac, watching Kala. Watching Mac, watching Kala. Any of these two. Mac over that 1342. You can see we spiked up to it. A little bit over 1342, but that's a nice daily level on that one. And then Kala, same thing. 657, nice daily level. Kind of have a downtrend drawn on Mac, but this one's not the cleanest, so I'm not going to strictly take a trade just off of that unless I see that it actually is respecting that. But so far, oh, I keep forgetting to do this. And saving it. Mac still trying it. I don't really want to chase this one. I want this thing to stick a nice 5-minute, have a nice pullback. Right now, so far, is having a pretty good 5-minute candle on the market open. So let's see if we can close a nice 5-minute candle up here, even push up a tiny bit more, and then close this candle high, and then start a new 5-minute candle, low volume pullback. GRWG. GRWG, I saw it yesterday. It like flushed and then absolutely retraced it all, I think. Here goes Mac. This is where I think the downtrend is. You know, right there, exactly where it's trying to hold. So maybe it is kind of respecting it, but it's not the cleanest. But I do like this 5-minute candle. So if we can close it up here, maybe over 30.42. Let's see. Nope, getting stuffed. Let me look at GRWG now. GRWG high of yesterday is 467. GRWG has a high of 467 from yesterday. I don't mind this one for a new high. If I get a pullback down again, maybe low volume on this one, we could attempt a new high. This is the one that I saw yesterday. Try to go up for it, hit a new high, flushed, and then retraced all the way back down. But the daily on this one has room. The daily on this one has room. So I'm actually really liking this one, GRWG. The volume is not the best, but I like the setup. Mac flush. Oh, actually, Kala. Kala is flying now. 787 high on Kala. I did not expect this one to open up like that. Let's see if we can just kind of chase it a little bit down here. If we get a full retest down to VWAP. I do like GRWG though. I don't know if I should be looking at Kala or GRWG. Okay, that's getting sold back right down. So I'm gonna look at GRWG. I like this pullback on GRWG. So I'm gonna actually add tiny share size here. GRWG, the daily looks good on this one. 467 is high on this one. Let's see if we can keep flagging here and then see if we can get that new high of day on this one. I know the volume is really low on this, which is why I hate these stocks. You know, it just barely moves, but I think this one can put in a new high from yesterday, and the daily on this one actually looks pretty good. So I'm seeing if this one wants to bounce here. NRBO, some of you guys calling out NRBO. NRBO does have a clean downtrend. Let's see if you get the break on that one. I didn't add full share size on this one, but it looks like I already tried bouncing a little bit. But I want to see the extension off to 467. And daily on this one, it looks good. If this one can just squeeze a little bit and really gain volume, this one could go more. Dang, Mac not even opening up and not even pulling back for people to short it up there, but just sold a tiny amount. I have 2,000 shares left. I think this one can put in that new high of 1467. Look at volume increasing. Look at buy orders coming in here. Nice little trade here. Here comes a new high from yesterday. There it is. I'm going to take a little bit more off there. I have 1,500 shares left. I still think this one can run, so I'm going to let it here. Kala is still kind of trying it as well. I think Kala had flushed all the way back down. NRBO again trying it. I'm going to take a look at NRBO. I'm getting raped in this market. What's up, man? Which one did you get stopped out on? Volume and GRE is not encouraging. I know it wasn't, and I knew that, but I still took that trade anyways. NRBO trying to pop a little bit. It's okay. We got a lot of lines on this one, to resistances to get over on this one, so we got to be careful. But we are getting out of this one here of 163, and this one's opening up. And then we got another one right there of 169. This is not a new 5-minute candle, but we got 1 minute left on this candle here. I'm still holding a little bit on GRWG just to see if I get a nice trade on that one. NRBO finally opening up a little bit. Dang it, I got stopped on GRWG. Only 67 profit. That sucks. NRBO kind of opening up. Let me look at Kala. Lost big on Mac. Yeah, it's okay. Kala is still kind of flagging. I would not mind Kala if it pulled down again. On Kala. Volume is dying on this one. Tiny add here. Let's see if we get another bigger pullback on this one. I think this one can run a little bit more. Let's see if I get a lower add on this one, and then this one can squeeze big. This volume is drying out on Kala, which is a good thing on this flag. A new 5-minute candle just opened, so kind of iffy actually. But that 657 is still that daily pivot that I'm looking at. Mac is absolutely dead now. I still like Kala, looking for dips on this one. Well, I was looking for dips. What a major stuff, bro. What the frick is that, man? What in the world was that? You have to be kidding me on that one, man. I was up $350, $400 almost on that spike, and then just boom, flushed. No even questions about it. I just stop out. No questions about it. Just stopped out. $60 loss, which is okay with me, but the way that reversed, geez, nasty stuff there. GRWG came down, stopped me out, and then came back for a new high. What the frick, man? This market is after us, bro. NRVO is still going. Stop loss raid. Yep. NRBO is still going, but this one never really gave us a pullback. Let me see what you guys got. $5 spike on Tesla. NRBO is still going. Kala kind of returned that whole freaking move down. It was kind of dumb. We got murdered on Kala again. Look, and watch this thing. It's absolutely going to fly to high of days now. Kala came down to 657 level. Exactly what I was saying. You're right. I should have had a stop, or... Well, actually, I didn't have a stop at all. But I should have held it. But, you know... It just reversed so fast that I got scared. And look at this thing. It's going to rip up the highs. We got kind of resistances here at 750. This one had a lot of shorts on that one spike, so if we do squeeze them out, this one could open up to a high of day 650, 687. So let's keep an eye on this one. A lot of shorts piling up here again. Volume is increasing, so that's good. 650 here. I don't really want to chase this high, but we might get some trades up here. This one wants to hit new high, 750. If 750 holds, we might see a new high on this one. NRBO breaking. NRBO is flying. I see that. NRBO holding 184 could be good. Maybe looking at $2 on that one. I might actually go look at that one instead of this one up here. I'm still watching Kala. We're getting stuck at 750, so I want to see if we can either flag right under it right here, or we can get the break of 750, flag over it, and get that new high of day. So I'm watching here, and let me see if we can get a little pullback down to 717s-ish. Retest kind of all of this area here and see if we can get that next leg up on this one. What was that fill? Wait, what did it fill me at? 735. Actually, I guess that wasn't a bad fill, but that's the fill I should have gotten right here. Okay, still low volume pullback here. Let's see if this pullback here holds, and then we get that breakthrough 750, and then maybe squeeze the high of days. Here is where I want this thing to get over 750. There we go. Nice little pop, big old rejection like usual. Get over 750 here. Here it goes again. Try number 2. Big rejection, a lot of big ads. I don't know what the stock is doing. Big swings in P&L here. Absolutely crazy stock moving right here. It's either going to squeeze crazy or it's either going to flush crazy. So I only have 1,000 shares. But this thing can go from 750 right up to $8 real quick. So I'm going to be patient here. I'm really not liking it. I'm going to take 500 out. Of course it drops right as soon as I try to sell. The 5-minute flag is looking, the 5-minute chart is looking pretty decent. So if this thing was to pull back a tiny bit more, I could add on this one. Let's see, watching the pivots here, maybe $7 down there. Low volume on all these pullbacks here. GRWG now is flying, man. I'm still watching Kala. I see NRBO. NRBO 169 could be a nice pivot. I think Kala's getting stuffed a little bit here. And then I guess on GRWG again, 467 pivot on that one maybe. I'm still watching Kala. You know, every time it pops, it has a lot of sellers in it, but it looks to me like a lot more buyers are in this stock still trying to get this one to squeeze. But I don't have a lot of size in here now. I like NRBO though, so I'm gonna don't tell me you're gonna squeeze now. Please don't tell me. NRBO. I like NRBO. You guys see this play on NRBO pulling back here? I'm gonna add tiny size on NRBO. Let's see if we get a pullback here on this one. A bigger pullback. I'm adding on NRBO on these pullbacks here. If I get a bigger pullback on this one, I might add against that 169 pivot on NRBO, but I want to see if this one starts returning here. I only have 4,000 shares here. It's decent size, but I'm looking to add more if this one keeps pulling back. We got 2 seconds left on this 5-minute candle here. Let's get a couple more ads here. There's the bounce. There's the bounce. Oh my gosh, thank God. Finally something. Oh, let's go, man. 5,000 shares left. Come on. Give me $2 on this thing. Come on. Let's go. Yes, sir. Break out of this level. Break out of this level. Give me $2. Yes, sir. 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 Dale, Messi. Dale, Messi. Dale, Messi. Nothing I didn't like. I've been looking for trouble. About to get damn. That was a very nice pop. So I'm still holding 2,000 shares. I do want to see if this one keeps running up higher. I think this one might be trying to squeeze here, and I think we might get $2 out of this one. So I'm trying to be a little patient here. Here goes another little pop. Let's see if we can get some more walls down here. I want to take a little bit out on these pops here. I want to maybe just leave 1,000 shares runners because I know I could still lose, you know, $150 if this crashes down. So I'm at $1,000 now. I don't really want to put a stop in place. I guess I can. Beautiful dip. I literally bought the bottom on this stock right here. But I think this one can still run. I think this one can still run. And you know, I added. I think I was in with 9,000 shares, maybe, or I think I added 9,000 shares. So that was a big trade there. Nice little pop there. I'm still holding a little bit. Kala is still kind of at that same spot. GRWG pulling down to that 467, which was high from yesterday. That could also be a bounce there. My eyes right now are on this running trade here for NRBO. Here is where I expect more buyers to hold this level here and then get that next leg up. So I'm going to see where this candle pulls down to, and then I'll put my stop under that candle and then see if this one wants to continue running. So if this candle closes here within 15 seconds, holds that level and then keeps running up, I'll put my stop under there. Look at these two red candles with low volume. So if this sticks it out, then these 10 seconds, it'll close, looks good, and then buyers will step back in here. So 2 seconds left. There we go. Do we get the next leg up here? Put stop under this candle. There we go. Now let's get the next leg up. Let's see if we can break out of this 184. Can we break out of this 184 level? And then maybe actually squeeze up to $2. Oh, kind of a stuff there-ish. So if I get stopped out, I'm okay on that one. I think I might be getting stuffed on this one. I am on Thinkorswim. Everybody asking on how does one learn to be so good with this stuff, bro? It's crazy. Experience, man, experience. It's definitely possible. You guys see me do it every single day completely free. I got a $500 winner here, and I'm still holding 1,000 shares. Kala looks good on the 5. It looked good. I think it already bounced. I was actually watching it right now. Mac is actually holding, and then GRWG, I mentioned this one, guys. I said off of 467, and look at that bounce. Again, I couldn't take this trade because I was in on the other one, but off of 467 pivot, that's where you start. That's where you start buying here. That's yesterday's high. I knew that. I mentioned it, and you would have gone already at 465 to 475 ish. A little bit of a bounce there, so not too bad. Let me go back to NRBO because I still have 1,000 shares runner on this one. This thing is pretty strong on the day. It hasn't put in a single red candle on the 5 though. So I do think it could end up pulling out of this area here. My stop is really close. If this thing ends up pulling back down, I might add again on it, but It's either now I get stopped out and I get whatever profit it is, or this thing absolutely rips here and tries to go for new highs. So I sold a little there. Do we get the pop out of here? Do we get the pop? Kind of weaker volume, so I'm watching it. It's getting stuff to me. Also Polar shorts. Also Polar is killing it again. Let me guess. Max short. 1441 shorted. um, Abe Trades, are you still in here? Which one did you get wrecked on? Or I guess not wrecked on. Which one did you lose on? Lang, how you doing over there, man? Kala. Yeah, Kala was pretty volatile. I took 1,500 shares and it was moving a little more than I thought. I do think NRBO is getting stuffed here. I don't think this one's gonna squeeze out of this level here. I think it's gonna pull back. Now 184. What was that? Oh, pre-market high. Well. Oh, dang, that sucks. Kala is coming back up though. That 750 is gonna be key area. MULN absolutely flushing down. Mac is holding that $12. It kind of flushed under it, but then popped back up over 12. NVTA ripped. Somebody's saying NVTA ripped. NVTA also looking decent. NVTA on the dailies, next target is kind of 306, and we're pretty close to that actually. Kala is trying it again. Kala is, it's one that is either going to get rug pulled or it's one that's either going to absolutely fly through a new high of day. NRBO, how am I not getting stopped out here? GRWG also, you know, I missed my bounce on that one, but it's going, it's trying. This one has room on the daily. Next level on this one is 5. It has a little resistance up here at like 490s, but next level is 5. Next level after that would be 538, and then 200 moving average. That's it. 572. That's why I really like this one off the start. That is why I averaged in on this one down here. Frick my life. Frick my life. Oh, I remember that, Sniper Trace. I remember that. Do I trade crypto? No, I did not trade crypto. Can I check Kala? Kala still looks okay-ish here. If you're taking some dips at 7, maybe VWAP there, but eh. Meta over 100, nice. Is Mac bull flag? No. When I look for bull flag, I want that stock to be opening up. This to me looks more like a bull flag than Mac. NRBO could still keep running. You know, if you get a nice little bit of a flag on this one, maybe down to that ADMA down there, maybe that 169 on NRBO, but kind of got stuffed here. So telling me that buyers weren't as strong already. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 green candles in a row, never moved higher. So iffy, but if you get a low ad, 169 is a pivot retest from pre-market high. That one could be good there, down there, 169. And then ultimately, I'm not looking for 184 now. I would be looking for almost $2 on this one. And actually, this thing's very sold off from yesterday. This one's high as $7 and we're trading at 1. Kala is still kind of bouncing off. Oh, what the heck, NRBO? Why did buyers just come in now? Why did buyers come in there and not there when I was in it? GRWG kind of getting stuffed, I think. Yep. And then Kala, you know, low volume down here still. If you get some ads, maybe 7s, maybe this thing can turn around. I don't know if I had a pretty bad fill earlier or it was just that crazy volatile, but I took 1,500 shares and I was down 300 and then up 300 like within seconds. So NVTA ripped. Rome is calling out NVTA. NVTA could be looking for a flag down on this one. Also looking good on the daily. That next level on this one's 306. Man, NRBO is just like asking for trouble up here. It's just asking to get flushed on. I love when the market is ran and we get so much action in the microcap world. Yeah, it's like, hey, let me see your long-term portfolio. I'm red. Oh, well, I traded small caps. I'm green. But we can't talk too much in this year, so this year we can't talk too much. Kala, you know, a lot of red candles here. No continuation down. Volume dying. You know, this still looks like a nice bull flag to me. The good ad would be down closer to $7. NVTA looks like a good setup. Let me replace it. I've been looking at it, but not on my side chart. NVTA setup would be bounce of. Shoot, I don't even know why I have 277 on that one. Kala, if we get a spike down, I'm interested in it again. Down to VWAP, down to 7. Isn't there some sort of news coming out tomorrow? CPI on Thursday? Maybe that's why market's tanking today. We know numbers are gonna be bad. So, which one was I gonna look at? NVTA. NVTA's chart, daily chart, it really looks good. I really do like this one. Mac is actually coming back a little bit. Kala, if you're looking, you know, if I'm looking for trades, I'm gonna look at Kala for $7, depending on how it pulls back down to that area. NRBO back down to one. You know, you could double bottom 175 ish, but maybe 169. And then Mac again over 1342. I'll be interested on that one. And then GRWG. I don't know. This stock just flushes and then comes back up and hits a new high. But GRWG is easy to borrow, guys. If you guys want to play some shorts, GRWG is easy to borrow on Thinkorswim. Franco, what's up, man? You already out? What are you trading? I'm trading stocks. I am trading stocks. What platform? Thinkorswim. What broker? TD Ameritrade. I think NRBO is still holding up pretty good. And then Kala as well, but Kala has not given me that pullback to 7. It wants to go already. Frank, I have to go work, bro. Thanks for streaming. You take care, man. You have a good one, Frank. And GRWG new high of day. I'm telling you, this one just spikes up and hits a new high of day. $5 could be next resistant on this one, but if this honestly, if this one opens up to 570s or anywhere up here, I might be looking to short this one because NVTA is still looking good. Because that one's easy to borrow. NVTA, if we get a nice little flush down to 280s, I might take some on this one as well. NRBO also kind of double topping up there, 188 and pulling back down. NRBO is pulling back down as we speak. Let's see if we can get, you know, there's a trend line here. Kind of risky there, honestly. I'd want this thing to pop down lower. NVTA went without me. I was looking for that flag. NVTA's got a daily level at 306 though. Oh, actually, $3 is right there. Good call, Sniper Trades. I totally didn't even look at that. I was looking at 306. GRWG. Still going. I wonder if this thing spikes up straight to 5 and we can short some. That's the fact that it's easy to borrow. It's like, I want to short, I want to short. Javier Salas, little green log NRBO 1.8 to 185. There you go. Good job, man. I bet tomorrow market will go wild, most likely downside. Shoot. Am I using leverage? I mean, I have a margin account, but NVTA $3 here hitting. NRBO looking like a wants to bottom out here, but I don't trust this one as much now. For one, kind of small downtrend there, but two, you know, we got a lot of stuffing up here. GRWG, this is a stock that should be flying. This is a stock that should have crazy volume here. You know, daily is opening up. You're taking out daily levels. You're flagging over daily levels. HIMS. That was a gapper not too long ago. HIMS. Oh, wow. Same thing with this. Where's the volume here? Kala flushing down. Down to 7, though. SPY testing is downtrend. I think SPY's got a pretty good support resistance level at 378.85. If you look at the 5-minute time frame for the last couple of days and look at 378.85, you can see a resistance, then bounce over it, bounce over it, bounce over it, and then today's bouncing off of it again. But I think if it holds that, it could keep bouncing and go back up to that downtrend you're talking about. And if it rejects that level, it might retest it from the bottom and then keep going down. GRWG, I really want to short this thing closer to 5. You know, I don't usually short that. This is easy to buy. Oh, look at Kala. Look at Kala, guys. Look at Kala. Big old red to green. Kala, big old red to green. Let's see if we reclaim that 750. How are you going to do a red to green like that and not continue the momentum? I jumped in small size here at it and then averaged down a little bit. Only 1,000 shares because this one could absolutely flush or explode. But that was a really good bounce. I'm seeing if this thing wants to continue that bounce here and rip through the 750. I don't even see a bunch of ask orders there. Where is it getting stuck at? Okay, there's a little bit of a pop there. We can't get past that 749, but I couldn't even see the orders there. Here goes attempt like number 300. There it is, right there. Did we get past it? No. Attempt here, 500 attempt. This could flush on me, so I might be looking to just call it a losing trade here, or descale there a little bit. Man, this is one that red to green here would have absolutely ripped and flied. The only next entry would be, let's see if we reclaim that 750 and then get that next leg up after holding 750. NRBO too, what the heck? What is happening? Are we actually getting momentum now? NRBO 184 could be a little pivot there. We're looking to break that 188 and see if this one wants to keep flying. I think I took like an extra $30-$40 loss on Kala, but that one's the spreads and just the way it moves is not very clean. So, but NRBO, we got to get out of this 188 now. NVTA testing 3. NVTA got over 3 a little bit and kind of holding it. This one, we almost took a trade down here. I was looking for a little bit more pullback, so I missed that one. NRBO, it was here. To me, looked a little more risky, so I decided not to chase that one. But pretty good engulfing candle here. I'm surprised Kala didn't go there again. I jumped small share size because I knew it was a riskier play, but I really thought that one was about to just absolutely squeeze. Almost bought the dip on NRBO 178. Yeah, I did 2 sniper trades. Almost. Rome C. Kala keeps faking out both bears and bulls for real. Chicago Sid, AK-47, NRBO, watch for 175. 175, be what crap for short. Kala is still, okay, I want to know how Kala is not breaking 749. Because when it gets to 749, I don't see a big wall. So, is that a hidden seller? Somebody say I flopped. I am live on YouTube and Tradecaster. Insane drummer. No, you're not done, bro. You're not done. You're not quitting day trading, bro. You got it. You got it. Anybody on TikTok, you guys have any questions for me? I do trade live every single day. Today, no Kala. Now I'm down to $100 on that one, but I am up on the day. No, I had a good trade. Look at Kala again. Look at this. 749. Where's the walls? Well, finally broke there, but there was no walls. Kala opening up, trying to get that 787 high on this one, but it just gets stuffed every time. Kala could just absolutely squeeze the new high of the day here. Look at this. Man, this is really a, like, crazy action here. Nope, it's gonna flush. Yeah, I'm not trading that one anymore today. GRWG, we could flag again on this one and look for $5 on GRWG. I know that I've been mentioning this one to short, but honestly, if we keep bouncing off this pivot 483 or drops down a little bit more, I could see this one end up hitting $5 today. The daily on this one is good. I like the daily on this one. How much have I made today? I'm only up $400, $500 today, which is not a lot. I was up 1,000 Monday, break-even day yesterday, and then today I'm sitting at like $400, $500. GRWG, I don't mind this stock down here. Let's see if we get that pullback to that 483 pivot on GRWG. GRWG, I want to add against this 483 pivot and then see if we can get this thing to bounce and back up to $5. But this is the one that volume is so low, so I got to be careful with it. Watching GRWG at this 483 pivot. I have a feeling if it drops down to 483, it's going to get instantly slurped. Added at 483. Oh my gosh. I literally just said that. I said if it drops down to 483, I think this is going to absolutely get slurped. It literally tapped 483 and popped up right up to 488. Instant pop. Like as soon as it hit 483, I added, boom, off to the races. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I said 483, bounce back up to 5. So now I'm sitting up $200 on this trade. I'm going to take half of it out and then just break even. I think this thing can go back up to 5 if we get momentum on this thing. Look at this. That was the, look at this, 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 look right here, guys, look right here, boys. Look right here, ladies and gentlemen. Break a downtrend right here. We got the move, we got the squeeze, we got the bounce. Breaking downtrend. Let's fly, let's fly, let's fly, let's fly, let's fly. 480s, 490s, 495, 498, $5. Let's go, let's go. As soon as it tapped 483, where I bought, it's flying. Look at this, 495. There it is. There it is. Look at this. I think we can get $5 out of this one. Look at this, 496. There it is. 497. Nope. 496 still. 496. Let's not get too excited. Let's not get too excited. Let's not get 496, 497. Okay, okay. Let's not get too excited, boys. Let's not get too excited. I'm looking for $5. Let's not get too excited. Let's not get too excited. We haven't hit it yet. Let's not get too excited. We haven't hit it yet. 497. I'm gonna sell a little bit here. I have 1,000 shares left, just in case this thing really doesn't want to break 5. I have a feeling a lot of sellers are gonna be up at that whole number. But if we break that whole number, we could end up flying. So I'm going to move my stop under the previous candle there low. This thing could pull back still. I'll still be comfortable on this trade, but then eventually I want this thing to still pull up to $5. Mac, holy macaroni. Look at Mac, guys. You guys see Mac? Okay, again. Well, that candle has a lot of volume, actually. I missed another entry, bro. Are you telling me I missed an entry? I hope you took it and made money then. Sounds like you know what you're doing then. Mac hitting right off your previous downtrend line. Is it really? I haven't looked at it. I'm still looking at GRWG. Hopefully this thing kind of makes a low here, higher low, and then I'm still looking for $5 on this one. I still have 1,000 shares left here. If this thing goes from 490 to 5, maybe 503, an extra 10 cents with 1,000 shares, that's $100. Mac definitely interesting again off that pop off the lows. It held $12. All right, here's where I want more buyers to step in on this tiny little boom, and then whoop, slurp it right back up to 5. Right here, slurp it up, right there, slurp it up. Oh, that thing came back all the way down, stopped me out. Oh, frick. Okay, NRBO, once I see this, you know, first of all, look, stuff here, major stuff there. I'm not interested on NRBO. If I could short NRBO, I'd be looking for a pop to 184 and then short it. Let's look at Mac. Mac, oh my gosh, if Mac pulls down a tiny bit, this looks good. Mac just dropped down a little bit, 1230s, 1240s. I'm in, boy. The only way it's set up like that is because of my OBS. It's not the actual platform. Slurp is such a weird and funny word to use. But it literally slurped. As soon as I got in there, it slurped it up. Messi, what's up, Tamimi? BA over 170. Pity I am all out. Dang, Robin. I think 172 on that one. I think it could be possible. I'm looking at Ape Trade's up $22 on the day. Yes, sir. Mac cannot break that downtrend. This is a downtrend, yeah. It's a little bit higher. Let me actually draw it accurately. Actually, let me actually draw a new one because I think we got a new one here. Yeah, but Mac, if it pulls down a tiny bit, gives us a nice little flag, I will. Let me see. Any questions? Do I have to pay every time I make a trade on Thinkorswim? No, Thinkorswim is free. No commissions. I don't pay absolutely anything to trade on Thinkorswim. NRBO flushing, NVTA flushing. GRWG is kind of still holding. Who do you got on the World Cup? Oh, I don't really. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Who you go for? Who is your team? Argentina? Okay, Argentina. I could have guessed that, bro. And I'm not saying Mexico. NRBO flush. I mentioned, if I could short, guys, if I could short, look what the stock is telling you, right? This stuff, this short play, flushed. Mac, though, I really do like Mac. If Mac pulls down to 1230, 33, 34, somewhere down here, I do like Mac. Kind of this 12, maybe even 12, maybe even 1250. Portugal versus Argentina. Mac, come on, what are you doing, Mac? Wow. Dang, Rosendo, that little dip right there got slurped. Leave it to one to sexualize stocks. Right now, NRBO actually kind of slurped it all back up too. Look at this. But right now, kind of Mac is looking a little sexy, bro. Mac's looking a little juicy over here, Mac. And then GRWG. Wait, sniper trades, man. Don't beat yourself up for it. We all do that. I don't like that Mac. I don't like that Mac didn't pull back on that 5 minutes. 70 pips in 3 minutes. Dang. I don't look at any forex or anything like that, so I don't know what to tell you over there. Mac, still I think this thing could break out of this flag here, so I'm looking for the lower ads on this one. Somebody gave you a freaking eggplant sniper trades. Is my Discord a one-time payment or a subscription? My Discord is a one-time payment of $0. Guys, anybody watching me, I have a Discord link in the bio. If you are watching on TikTok, the link is in the bio. If you are on Tradecaster, ask me if you need it. If you're on YouTube, I have a Discord link in my YouTube video recaps or any video you can find a Discord link. It is completely free. We trade in the Discord before I go live, so people calling out pre-market trades, and then after I've finished streaming live, then we go back to the Discord if anything is still moving. Other than that, the other thing I offer is my course. You guys are asking me how I learn and all that stuff. Everything that I've learned and know about stocks is in my course. It's going to be complete beginners, how stocks move, all that stuff, all the way to my strategies and how I trade every day, how to use time and sell level 2, all this stuff. So if you guys are interested in learning how to day trade, you can take my course. Or if you don't want to do that, then go on YouTube. You might be able to find everything out there on YouTube. There's stuff I teach on there that I haven't seen, but I learned off of YouTube, so it's definitely possible. You just have to find the videos, and it's not going to be easy. You got to know what you're looking for, who is actually giving you good information, who's doing it for the YouTube revenue. But other than that, my course, if you guys are interested in it, 150 off for the discount. 150 off, no spaces, and you get that discount. If you guys have any questions about it, you can always DM me first before you purchase it. And you guys know I trade live here every single day completely free, so I am not a scammer selling you a piece of garbage course. I know what I'm doing. I do this for a living, and I am up on the day. So there's that. I should record that, and as soon as somebody asks, I'm just gonna be like, play, and there we go, play that. That, or you know what I should do, guys? Triple bottom 1255. I do see that. You know what I should do? I should make recordings and have a stream desk. Sorry I'm late. What did you make some money on today? I made it on NRBO and on GRWG. I should have a desk that like I don't know if I could like program it. I wouldn't be able to do that. But I don't know if I could program it to as soon as like it's like linked to all my chats. Like as soon as somebody asks, "Hey, what platform are you trading?" My Stream Deck just like absolutely starts playing. It's like Thinkorswim, and then do you trade coins? No. What coin are you trading? He doesn't trade crypto. Just automatic. Do you recommend anyone else to follow on YouTube? There's a lot of good people. You know, the main ones is the bigger ones is the ones you're gonna get a lot of knowledge from. Warrior Trading, but obviously he trades differently. Sean obviously has a lot of information. Humble Trader, I learned a lot of that out of her. And then you got other people which you know they made it in stocks and stuff. But I've never seen him trade live. I've never seen him actually say, "Hey, this is what I'm buying. This is what I'm looking for." Mac, I still like Mac. It's making lower highs, but I still like Mac down here. Maybe if I get a nasty flush again down here, I could slurp some up. Sorry, Rosendo. Down here, if I just get a tiny pullback to like 1250, maybe 1234. Let's see. Tried adding on that pop down, but I got a higher fill. That's okay. I only add a small share size. I was looking to see if I could average down a little lower. But, you know, Mac is holding over VWAP, and this to me just looks like a flag. You know, push up, flagging. This looks good. And volume is not bad on this, you know what? I think this one can break out of this range. So if I still get a little bit of a lower add, a little bit of a flush that still holds, I might add back in on this one. Wow, GRWG just popped up to $5. GRWG just popped up to $5. Oh, okay, there's a little bit of a tiny flush tried happening there on Mac. Here's where I'm watching, here's where I'm watching, here's where I'm watching. No ads there. Let's see, let's see. Oh, slurp right back up. I was looking for a tiny lower ad fill. You know, do you guys get annoyed by my mouse clicking when I'm in a trade? Maybe, or you guys didn't even notice I do that. It is looking a little bit heavier, but it's still holding here. Here it is. Let's see if we get a lower ad here. Let's see. It is looking a little heavier here. It just keeps making lower highs, but if buyers step up out of nowhere here and get this thing to absolutely squeeze, it'll absolutely rip. Added there. Oh my gosh, added down there on that slurp. Let's see if this retraces back up. A lot of selling. Ooh, a lot of selling, but buyers still defending it. I think this might actually flush through here. I gotta be careful, gotta be careful, gotta be it pulled down way too fast. 7 seconds left. Let's see if this retraces back up. Let's see if we get a high close and then retraces back up. That was not a good opening. How did it open lower? That 1234 is my pivot that I'm risking it off of. So let's see if we bounce off that 1234. ADMA tab there on the 5 as well. This is really looking pretty heavy here. $12.34 is my pivot, so if we keep holding $12.34, I will still be holding this trade here. I see some buyers, but it's not bouncing like out there. There's more buyers. There's more buyers. Do we get the pop back up? I don't think this one's going to pop like I want it to. I think this one's got a lot of people here. So if I can get out at a pretty break-even trade, I'll be happy here, actually. 4 seconds left to close this candle here. There's that 1234 again. There is the pivot I'm trying to hold here. Just hold 1234. If it flushes out of 1234, I will stop out. Do we reclaim 1234? Okay, buyers are still in this thing. Buyers are still holding 1234. I'm just having to manage this trade here. Could have averaged down even lower there. But if we hold this 1234, we could see the pop back up. 20 seconds left here. It needs to close above 1234. I got the line in the sand right there. Clear as day, 1234. Three seconds left. Do we close above 1234? Not quite. What is that, man? Pop up and I'm out. I'm cutting that trade. I'm cutting that trade. Lost 170 there. I made 200 back on GWG, and then I lost a little bit less on this one. NRBO, what the heck? NRBO keeps coming back up. Okay, let me see. Also, less than 2% of his score's members are... Who are we talking about? Warrior is a scam. Warrior buys almost on the way up as the stock is squeezing. So, Mac, you know, I think I was in a little too early. If I want to take the trades on this one, it should have been down here. I gave some profit back there. That's okay. Cool Kid Rayan. That was a bad trade, my boy. Dude. Why don't you trade live and I can go watch you trade? Been halted since PM. Why is VRU halted? Oh my god. There's the bounce. Now I'm Mac. Double bottom down there. It's trying to bounce now. If this thing absolutely flies, I'm going to be upset. There's no way this thing is just going to bounce now. Four red days in a row. Are they small red days? You know, that's all. Look at this thing. That is exactly the move that I was looking for right here on Mac. What's up? What's up, cool kid? Was that a bad trade or did I have the right idea and execute it wrong? That's what I thought. Tech and Money can't really hear it. Let me see. Ape trades, that used to happen to me. When I was trading, like a while ago, I used to trade, and it wasn't necessarily a P&L day or a P&L on my FDA decision for VRU. Let me look at VRU halted. Oh yeah, it's not even trading this morning. What's it called? TD Ameritrade is a broker. Oh, what was I saying, man? I totally been blanking out. You guys are talking about Warrior Trading on YouTube. You know, I'm not saying these guys are amazing or not, but I'm just saying who I learned off of. I do trade different than Warrior Trading. Oh, maybe that's what I was saying. You know, Warrior Trading is looking for that stock to open up, and he has orders above the stock. You know, if this thing was opening up here, he'd have an order there at 1271, 1281, 1285. You know, 1301. As that stock is squeezing, he's filling, and then boom, sells it off. You know, on the big pop. You know, and I'm the opposite. I'm trying to buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, and then finally get that bounce. But I'm not buying the dip, just averaging down. I almost try to nail the dip all the time. So I knew 1234 was the bounce on this one. I was in high, averaged in a little high, pulled down a little too much. I should have bought down here 1234, and I would have gotten a bounce from 1234 up to 1260, 30 cents there. And it was not a lot, but 30 cents is good. GRWG, you know, this one I bought in exactly right here. Literally bottom tick that candle, so that was a perfect entry on that one. And RBO, I bought this dip right here. Literally bottom tick that candle right there. Had a nice pop, like absolutely nailed it, you know. And he is like waiting for this. First candle make new high. Now he's here. 176 adding, 181 adding, 185 adding, you know. And as soon as it's popping, he's selling. So it's a little different. I have not imported my trades today, so let me see how much profit I am at. I think I was probably up $600-700, but I think I gave some back just there. So I probably would just say $500, maybe less. Yeah, $440. So today I'm sitting at $435, and then yesterday was a break-even day. I made 90, and then Monday $1,000. So I'm sitting at 1.5 again K on the week. Trading 2 hours a day, 1.5K, and I still got 2 days left. But for everybody watching, I will not be trading Friday. I might trade remotely. I'm taking my laptop with me if I have time and stuff. But I will not be streaming on Friday. I gotta head out of town. But tomorrow I will be here. We got some reports coming out tomorrow, so market might be a little bit slow. Nikki Green, $75. Awesome. Rome C, sadly, Warrior Trading is usually the first place new trader to stop at. Yeah, he's not my style. Why I want to be his member. Kevin, how can you say his style is good or not if you've never taken his scores? I'll be back. I actually like Juan and Ricky's style. When you be back? I should be back Monday, but I will keep you guys updated on the Discord. The wedding is actually on Sunday and Sunday night. It's like an hour and a half drive, but obviously I'm going to be at the wedding, 12, 12:30, 1 in the morning maybe. And I might drive back that night. I have an Airbnb and I paid for it through Monday, so I could stay there if I need it. But I might come back and then just be here Monday morning because, this is what I have to do. So, who does wedding on Sunday? Be like Juan Trades, hashtag winning. Oh, Ape Trades, I was saying that. So it's not necessarily the P&L on your trades, the P&L on your actual day profits, but it got to a point where there was a certain number in my account that I couldn't get over. And I was trading on the day and I didn't realize, but just that number, I couldn't break out of it. And then finally, when I broke out of that level on my account, then my trading actually just got better, and then I pulled away. And then it kind of got to the next like 10K increment, and I was like, oh, I can't get over this. And then finally, boom, I got out of that. What the heck happened to the SPY? So let me see if in RBO I stepped up my share size because my trade doesn't reflect it, but I think I did. So 4, 5, 6, 75. So I took 7,500 shares. I usually take 5K shares, so I did up it up a little bit. Trying to push share size a little bit, see if I can do it this way. But this one again, 500 here, but never opened up to me again. It kind of pulled back, stopped me out finally, but never opened up. So oh well. No, I'll probably be back Monday. My guess is I'll be back Monday, but if for some reason wedding goes on too long or something like that, or I'm just absolutely tired, destroyed on Sunday wedding, then I will probably not be here Monday. But I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord. I like your trading, dude. Don't get me wrong. Look for offshore brokers. No, I don't want to pay commissions. A couple of you guys calling out GRWG. GRWG is a stock that, I liked this thing a long time ago, and now it's just flying without me. Oh, we missed a bounce of 5. Holy crap. What are we doing, guys? If this thing goes all the way up to 570s, I am shorting. It's easy to borrow. 570s is 200 moving average. Next daily level is 538 on this one, though, so we got some room right now. But we missed that bounce of 5. That was a clean entry. Hold dollar, breaks through it, pulls back down to 5, holds 5, and then takes off. We missed that entry there. A little better. Use smaller size to not get faked out and hold longer. $241. There you go, FOMO Sapien. Those puts were 44% return, John. Angel, do you have a link to your active trader setup? I don't, but I have a YouTube video where I explain everything of how I have things set up. The only reason why I don't share it with you guys, and I guess I really could share it with you guys, but I have 4 monitors. If I share with you guys and you load it up on your 1 monitor, 2 monitors, 3 monitors, you're gonna have to redo the whole thing anyways, because everything's gonna be all messed up. So you're gonna have to adjust it anyways. Hey Juan, do you know of any trading site you can use in England? I don't know, but as far as any international, I think Interactive Brokers is your best bet. Kalia, what was his question? What other websites can we use at Juan because Thinkorswim doesn't work in England? So I think Interactive Brokers is one that's going to work pretty much internationally anywhere. And the only downside, and I wouldn't really say, it is a downside, but the only thing that sucks with those is you're going to have to pay commissions. So every time you buy and sell, you're paying probably 0.002, 0.003, 0.0035, something like that of commissions. So you do get commissions, but another plus side to all of those brokers is you get direct access routing, which means your order fills are slightly faster and maybe better than mine. I don't have that, so my fills are kind of third-party fills. Thinkorswim sends it, receives it, and then they send it. Interactive Brokers instantly sends it, so there's no stopping in the middle. So you technically pay what you get for it, but obviously you're going to have commissions. Cool kid, what do you mean am I trading with leverage, bro? I already answered your question. I I have a margin account, but it doesn't matter if I'm trading leverage or not. I have enough to buy all these stocks. The point is, most successful traders end up coming up with their own unique style that works for them. The point is, you could just learn from people like Juan in real time with course for 300. That's my point here. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I do agree with, I agree with you, Kevin. Obviously, oh, Trade Zero is another one. Trade Zero is another one you could do international. So if you guys are looking at it, Trade Zero is one, and Interactive Brokers is another one. If you're looking to short stocks, Trade Zero is also going to give you that advantage that Interactive Brokers doesn't. But you can take a look at those. Sniper Trades. Hey, don't let it bother you. Wait, you're only down 400 bucks today, Sniper Trades? I'm about to go over there and freaking smack you upside the skull, bro. Amy Young saying my course is really useful. I am in the course. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. So yeah, if anybody wants to learn how to day trade, a lot of it you're gonna have to learn on experience and stuff like that. But the basics and to know what to learn, what not to learn, how to study these things, what they actually mean, and all that stuff. Everything's in my course. So if you guys want to learn about it there, you can use the 150 off discount, no spaces. Links are in my TikTok bio, links are in my YouTube bio, links are everywhere. In my Discord, there's a link for that too. My take, I wasted a lot of time on YouTube. I didn't really learn until I took a structured course. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's why I tell everybody, on YouTube you have everything you need, but you don't know what you're looking for, and especially somebody like me where I have some hard courts, and then you see me trade live, it's like you're literally seeing me trade live what I'm literally teaching you, so it makes even more sense. So if you guys are interested in my course, you use 150 off. Um, Robin He, why you saying burger money today? FOMO sapien, everybody's picking up on your burger money expression, bro. We all out here making burger money in the stocks. Miggy Munoz, thank you, man. Thank you. Saying take the course, guys. It's a drop in the bucket. Once you realize the money you'll save, make trading, invest in yourself. I tell that to everybody. There's a reason why I charge for it. At some point I need to know that you guys really take it seriously and want to put in the work. And you putting money to it, it's gonna make you do that. You're not gonna spend 300 bucks on something that you're gonna blow it off. YouTube. If you go on YouTube, you're gonna watch 1, 2 videos and you're gonna be like, I can't do this or I don't want to do this or something like that. So. Amy Young, somebody's asking you a question. I'm gonna let you answer that, Amy Young. I am not gonna scam you guys and say, yeah, my course is absolutely amazing because whether I'm lying or not, that's what I would say. But I always offer, if you're in my course and there's anything you need, you always ask me. I can make a video for it if it's not in the course. If there's anything you don't explain, I'll explain it to you. As a matter of fact, Amy Young is one of the people in my course that, she was struggling and she told me, hey, can I just hop in a quick call with you? I didn't charge her anything and I was on the phone with her, helping her out, and I'm sure she got a lot of help from that. I got people that send me their trades every single day. At some point it's probably going to be a lot, but right now I can handle it. Uh, so you guys send me your trades in that Discord. You get put into a private Discord, and I send you my feedback on it. And I think Easy Money was one that was in there. Oh, FOMO Sapien wants me to drop down my momentum scanner. Oh, well, I have it there. Oh, actually, no, I can drop it. Hold on. Here's the real proof, guys, that I'm on a live account. There you go. Now you guys can see that I'm really trading a live account every single day. There you go. He wanted to see the time above my scanner. New yearly low for Bitcoin. Oh, Sergio, somebody else in the course. Sergio. So anybody that if you guys have any questions about the course, ask somebody that's in it. I'm not gonna scam you guys out of money, and I'm not gonna be the one telling you, hey, buy it. It's absolutely gonna be worth it and make you rich. It's a structured course that teaches you everything you need about day trading, and plus you get the mentorship on the side. So if anybody has questions about the course, you can ask the people that are in it. Oh, there's Amy's answer. So Amy said, yes, everything in category in a really ordered way. It is a step-by-step to build the knowledge, and Juan is really helpful if you have any questions. Nest fans, what's up, man? I think I'm probably done trading today. I thought I stepped up the share size, and I did, but unfortunately, as it was on one that didn't really give me a big ad. But 400 on the day, 83 yesterday. That was a break-even day. Yesterday was terrible. Today we got some volume, and then 1,000 on Monday. So I would say 1.5K this week so far in 3 days, and I trade 2 hours a day. Let me see what the actual P&L this week is. 1.55. Easy money. Somebody else again in the course, you guys. I'm not making this up. I'm not making fake people here give you fake reviews. Easy money is somebody else in the course. Juan's scores and mentorship has been game changing. Get in while it's slow so you can learn now. You won't find it cheaper, trust me. Up, Sergio again. I agree with Amy. The course is so dope. Best thing is you get Juan as your mentor too. So if you didn't understand something, you have him as well. The course is great and really affordable. You should have a panel like regulars on video talking about trades, make it more interactive and different from everyone else. Somebody calling out. Hold on. I didn't understand that the first time I read it. I got to read that again. But HSTO looks like gaining some volume. And VTA also coming back. HSTO, this volume is pretty healthy. And VTA coming back. You know, Mac kind of reversed. Kala reversed. Also, Polar should be eating on these shorts right now. Any of these shorts, also Polar should be eating. Also, Polar is the only one that doesn't make burger money. Also, Polar makes like. Also, Polar makes. What kind of money does Also Polar make? John, which was out? Oh, Mac. It takes Also Polar to freaking short with the entries. You should have a panel like regulars on video talking about trades. Makes it more interactive. I don't know. Am I being dumb by not understanding that, Kevin? Sorry, bro. What are you trying to say? I should have a panel like regulars on video talking about trades. Makes it more interactive and different from everybody else. I don't some I'm reading it and somebody on Tradecaster is understanding what I'm trying to say, but I don't understand what you're trying to say, bro. I have it on my like you know like something like this. Like on my Discord where I have this like trade breakdowns and stuff and people post their trades here. Where you guys can post in YouTube name Juan Trades. He wants you to have people that are your regulars in the chat team every day do a trade recap video and post it for others to see. Well, I mean, guys, you guys have the freedom to do whatever you guys want on my Discord. Like, I want you guys to be as active as possible on the Discord. You know, post your recaps, post your trades, post anything. You know, there's tabs for everything. If you have trade breakdowns here, post your P&Ls. You guys use this as much as possible. You know, it helps. You know, if you post your profits every single day in Discord, I guarantee you you're gonna be trading more conservative because you know, hey, now I gotta post it and I gotta show all my friends that you know I blew up today. You know, and it holds you accountable. So do that. You know, do that. I do it with my trading team. So this over here is my course team, and they post their trades there. I analyze them there, and all of that. So, but on this free Discord, you know, I may not give feedback to all of you guys on the Discord, but you guys within each other can help each other accountable. So yeah, use the Discord as much as possible. I can make one, or I can do something else different. Like you guys, this Discord, use it as much as possible, and not because it looks good on me, but literally, I mean, we're all training as a team, right? I have probably close to 200 people watching me live every single day on YouTube, and then another 30, 40 on TikTok, and then 50 on Tradecaster. That's 250 people every day, and then as soon as I end up streaming, this Discord is like barely any people chatting. So if you guys you know, even if you're just talking to each other, not even about trading, you guys hop in there, talk, post P&Ls, post trade recaps, make a video, um, post them there. You know, anything. Miggy Munoz, did you go up to the top here, server info, and then click this one? So go to server info and then click this check mark. You want a short Mac? I want a short GRWG. That's the one I want short. So go to server info and click that check mark, and you should be let in. Let me see. I am getting hungry. Let me see GFI. Somebody's calling out that one. I think they've called it several times. GFI is okay. GFI daily is actually. This is easy to borrow up here, and it's at the 200 moving average. I really want to short this thing actually. It's at the 200 moving average. GFI is at the 200 moving average. Exactly at it. And it's already kind of double topping. I'm looking at GFI. If you're long, you could get the pop over 200 moving average and really keep pushing up. But it's right at the 200 moving average. It's had a couple of good days already. So I'm actually probably a little bit more short buys on this one. Now watch, I've been trying to get stocks to squeeze past the 200 moving average and I can't get in. Now that I'm going to be jumping short on one, it's going to absolutely fly through the 200 moving average, isn't it? All day fader for Mac? I don't know. Honestly, the way it's up so much probably gives back a lot. I do think that one can pull back to $10, $11, $9. Look how many asks are stacked here at 1075. Restack in there at 1075. Now that I'm short, I want to see the big ask walls now. Oh, a lot more bids though. Holy crap. A lot more bids. Kind of broke there and pulling back. I'm just experimenting some shorts here. Robin is in mid at 96. Yesterday got trapped for a while. This morning I sold at 102 pre-market and it's still going up. Good job, man. That's what, $6 a share? Good job, man. The gray check mark? What do you mean the gray check mark? Wait, what am I looking at the gray check mark? Oh, no, it's a green check mark. It's a green check mark at the very... You found it. Did you hit that check mark? Oh, thank God, Miggy. You're in the Discord, Miggy. You are part of the Discord. It was pumped by layoff news. Yeah, I keep hearing that Meta's gonna do a big layoff, a bunch of people. GFI is looking strong at the 200 moving average. Yeah, it's all part of the game, man. Even if you guys have red trades, you can learn more off your red trades than your win trades. You guys post trades, we can all look at them together, and I'll tell you guys, yeah, this is good, this is not. Other people will tell you. I don't know, Mike Blanco. I don't know if it's easy to borrow, and honestly, might not even be any fees because it's easy to borrow. I shorted Tesla that one couple of days, and I was shorting it left and right, and I never got charged for it. I don't think so. My guess is easy borrows are free, and then harder borrows, if you can borrow them, you can't even tell what the price is because I know I asked for those when I was asking to get involved into the hard borrow program. I was like, how do I know how much it's going to be? And they're like, we really can't tell. You might have to look them up somewhere else and kind of compare the prices. But I was like, that doesn't make sense. And you can't even know if you can short it or not unless you actually click the sell button. Like, there's no way you can find out if you can locate or not unless you see an easy to borrow, and then you click short. If it sends you the error, then you can't. If it fills you in, then you can. But at that point, you're already filled in. I think when you're shorting, you got to be a little bit more patient. So I jumped in small share size here. Uh, maybe I'll risk $100 at the most, but I think the higher this thing goes, the more I want to keep adding. But I haven't added yet. I haven't seen a stock break the 200 moving average and actually keep running in like 5 months. And now the one that I try to short actually does it. But doesn't mean it's going to actually hold it. So volume is dying as we still pushing up. So this looks good. This looks good. And I've seen this thing keep adding and stacking walls left and right. So this to me looks pretty extended. I think this can get a pullback down. Trader View. Yeah, if you guys post your P&Ls, if you guys don't even want to show how much you make, like if you make $1 and you think you're embarrassed to make $1, which you shouldn't be, just post your percentage on the day, right? You're up 1% on the day, you're up 10% on the day, you're down 20% on the day, you know, stuff like that. Man, this one just actually keeps going up. Why is this one so strong? I feel like this one's gonna absolutely dump though when it does. Look at the bits keep stacking on this stock. How much do I trade with? It's gonna depend. There's a little bit of a crack. Um, there's a little bit of a flush. There it is. There it is. Maybe I should have been adding. I should have been adding. Oh my gosh, look at this short now. I'm a short expert, guys. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know I'm a short expert? This thing, give me a fader all day long. I'm literally about to just put a stop at break even once it gets low enough, and I'm literally going to absolutely hold it all day long. Oh, my stomach hurts now too. Until you get the statement next day. But I think I mean, I tried looking for it when I was shorting Tesla that one time, and I could never find anything that said anything about short fees. So I'm not sure. Oh wow, this one reversed all the way to the top. What is up with this stock? I am not a short expert, guys. Well, since when do we see that in the stocks that we're trying to buy? Somebody's calling me from California. Ignore. A true shorter, you even have the stomach ache. Bro, I don't know how shorts do it because I feel like shorts, you got to be a little bit more patient with the stock. Like, you know that you're going to be in a red trade for a little bit. And I've seen people average up a little bit, average up a little bit. Also, Polar, am I doing this right, bro? Also, Polar, help me out, bro. Help me out, dude. GFI. Yeah, am I shorting here? Should I be shorting here? Should I not be shorting here? It's at 200 moving average. Since when have we seen a stock go up to 200 moving average and not fade down, bro? HSDO still going up. HSDO, a little bit of a stuff up there on that candle high. Also, Polar, can you come in here and short 60K shares for me, please, so you can pump this down? Actually, so you can dump it down. Yes, I do have a scanner, and I go over them every morning. As far as how much money do I trade with, you know, it's different. I can buy a cheap stock for $2 and buy 5,000 shares and be 10K, or I can buy 5,000 shares of a $10 stock and be 50K. So it depends. GFI, yes. I need your opinion, Oso Polar. %99 of the time my stomach hurts because I have not eaten, and I have not eaten this morning. Oso Polar, can you please short 100,000 shares right here, bro? What's the P&L for today? I'm currently sitting up like $400, 440 almost, but I'm in this losing trade here for $40. So I'm, I guess up 400 on the day. But I'm trying some shorting. I knew this would be an iffy play. I don't usually short, so I'm just trying it here for fun. 200 moving average at 1072. You know, this is a perfect flag off of 1072, but it pulled down too aggressively and then reversed all of it, so I'm a little iffy here. But this is like watching paint dry here. You think it's so easy. You know, if I look at this stock here, I see a rising wedge also. I think this thing can crack down out of nowhere. I'm going to short more on that pop, adding to it short. Let's see if we can get a nice fade on this one. I'm not adding big share size. I'm just testing shorting, so then again, usually when I would short and when I call out the shorts when I'm not shorting, it's usually like I wait for it to really flush again or give you that back test of an uptrend or something like that. This I'm literally shorting the top, so I guess it's riskier because I haven't really confirmed that this is going to be a short. You know, if I see this trend line here, I would probably, the better entry would be to break that trend line, try to go for a high, and then boom, get stuff. That would be it. Like NRBO, right? NRBO I mentioned. Actually, NRBO was a perfect short I mentioned. I mentioned on NRBO, you know, crack this trend line, get stuffed, get rejected. I said retest of that trend line, that's a short there. And then you tried popping up. Every pop after that is a short. GFI hasn't given me that yet. I added back up there and it's pulling back, so my second add there was good. You think it's not done building yet? Oh, don't say that, bro. Look at how many green minute candles this thing has had. Look at the move it's put in. And one pullback but got eaten up. I have no idea if you're able to short on Webull. I'm not sure. GRWG looks like a good short. GRWG is one also. If it was to get up to that 200 moving average, I would be interested on short. And that's also one that's easy to borrow. Man, this one keeps spiking on me. You can short on Webull, somebody said. I've been watching you for a month now and really like your moves. I'm switching between you and Ricky. Awesome, awesome. Deck has shorting videos. I mean, I kind of know how to short, you know. When you go long, you know where the shorts are, you know where the shorts are adding, you know where the shorts are getting squeezed, you know. So, I mean, it's not that I don't know how to do it. It's just I've never actually put it. You can say, "Oh, I know how to do something." And then the second you do it, it's like, "Oh, this is different," you know. But this one is moving so slow. But even yesterday, this thing went from $8 yesterday to 11 today. Like, is this thing gonna keep going up? I don't think so. Easy to borrow too, so let's see. Juan will be a Ricky someday. Another crazy pop up. Okay. I don't want to keep averaging in too much, but okay, there's a big blow off top. $11. Oh, wow. The one stock I short is the one that does this. Shorts at 12? Why 12? Way up there? I hope it doesn't go way up there. I said I'd give myself $100 of scratch trade here, but I don't know. I'm watching it still. This actually might go for a second run here. Look at this candle just holding here, just holding here. I could maybe 11. You guys are seeing me do something I'm not usually used to, so let's watch. So I absolutely flopped this trade here. Wow, this stock looks bullish. And I'm shorting it. Don't short at all, ever, so I am just trying something new here. GRWG looks downside. That one's also easy to borrow. You know, I should have waited for a sign to what's it called? Um, 1120s, 11. I should have waited for a sign to know that it was backside, and it wasn't backside yet. So maybe that was my mistake on this one. Like GRWG, this one, you know, if I get another popped 11, maybe I'll try to short it up there. Quick high there, rejection. You know, people are selling. Shorts might be adding. But then more buyers come in here. Let's see if we get the pop to 11. You're not yourself. I am not myself right now, guys. You're watching me not be myself. No, for real. I don't short, so I'm experimenting. But I also don't want to give all my profit back just because I'm trying something. GFI bearish. Your name is literally bearish, so go look at it for me. Like a laser focused newbie. For real, you guys, when I'm long, I'm like, I'm buying this dip here. Boom, rips on me. Shorts, I'm like, what the heck am I looking at? I'm laser focused on this. I'm just seeing how it acts. My keys have not even left. My hands have not even left the hotkeys. Like this whole time, my pinky is clicking down shift. Oh frick! It just slipped out of it. You can tell when I click my hotkeys because it pops a little white thing up here. So if you're ever wondering if I'm holding my hotkeys or not, you can see that white thing pop up. Like yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Not holding hotkey, not holding hotkey. So I'm literally straight up holding shift down. Can't get no more. Pop to 11. I might add more at 11. There, I'm adding short at 11. Is this blowing through straight to 11? There's no way. There's a yes way. This is actually kind of funny, you know? The one stock I short is the one stock that rips. It's gonna squeeze another 10, 15 cents out of 11. Yep. Holy crap, man. I'm gonna have to cut this. That absolutely is gonna destroy my day. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That is actually... I'm out. Dang. Dude, not one stock has done this to the long side in like 5 months. Not one stock has done this to the long side in like 5 months. That hurts. Well, there you go, guys. You guys can see me be a newbie. That is why you don't against the trend. Dude, I've never caught a move that big in freaking longs. And now I go short and I get absolutely burned. Shades, I feel bad for picking it up. Yeah, Shades, you can Venmo me $233. I know, I think my first ad was in here, and look at that big move. If I would have just gone long there. No, you're good, Shades. I'm still green on the day. It hurts, but not P&L wise, but it hurts, short wise. I was trying. Note to self: Juan shorts, easy money longs. Yeah, I'm up $200 on the day now. Ugh, dude, not not once have we seen a stock. I don't see anything up there. I mean, this active trader, you can't see that far up. Um, nah, you're good, Shades. You're good. You're good. I'm still up 200. That hurts a lot. I'm good, JD. I, for real, Corey. Nothing breaks out until one tries to short it. Absolutely right. Look at this. I really don't think I can't remember or even say the last time I saw a stock break the 200 moving average and actually short and actually go past it. And today I short at the 200 moving average and just goes against me. But I definitely chased it. No, I wouldn't say I chased it. I can give you examples of other stocks. As soon as they hit the 200 moving average, they instantly faded. They instantly just rejected. Why did this one do it? I honestly don't understand. I'm gonna have to go. I don't know. Look at the 5 minute time frame, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green candles in a row. Yeah, that's one thing that I did say bearish. I was like, if it breaks this trend line, I would short it, and that's probably what I should have waited for. But I jumped in tiny size, and I'm trading with 2,500, 5,000, 7,000 shares all day long, and I took 500 shares short. I was like, I'm just gonna jump into tiny size, but it was tiny size, but I caught a big move because I wouldn't sell. I lost 3% on that with tiny size, but that's a big move. But I just don't understand. If you got, you learned the hard way. You lost 150K. Dang, man. Are you a full-time short trader? I guess it's like, hey, close this just happened to me, then someone else does it, and you see no other trace short. That is. This thing is still going, so I guess I'm glad I stopped out, but that's kind of funny. Today was a good day on paper trade, 1200. Good job. Also, Bulat, are you actually looking to short this thing anytime soon or no? If I had to analyze this thing going bullish, I mean, next level on the daily I see is $12. But there's also a gap there, I think. Tiny gap from 12 to like 1234. I see a gap from 1222 to 1232, a 10-cent gap up there. GFI now short. You're now short on this thing. Everybody's saying a short coming up on this one now. $11.22.23. Oh yeah. I might try it again. 1160, a big wall. I kind of see that too on the daily. A lot of wicks on the bottom on the top side. How much should one have an account to go full time? At least 25K. If you want to make this a living, you have to have a margin account. So at least 25K. Somebody on TikTok still saying this thing has room to 12. No short yet. I'm going to keep an eye on this one all day long. I might re-short it again. But I'm going to wait for a trend line crack or something on this one. Which is so steep though. Or I might add tiny share size. You know, maybe here if we get another pod. But, you know, I don't want to catch this thing. I don't want to catch this thing back up to 12. Bro, what is up with this stock? Incredible momentum we had not seen in 5 months. Low volume, but incredible opening. And 2 days too. This thing was $8 yesterday. Actually, this thing was $7 4 or 5 days ago. How? Chicago said, awesome, man. You have a good one. Thanks for hopping in the stream and hanging out with us. You know, I also think a lot of shorts were probably trying it at 1072 because it got kind of stuffy there at that 200 moving average, and then this pullback here, that's the one I was like, oh, I'm an expert at shorting. I think that's shorts attacking it, but as soon as it reversed, I think shorts started getting squeezed, and then that was why that happened, and that's where I got squeezed. You bought baseball share size, you're looking for 1160. I'm going to keep this one on watch. If I was playing this long, I would see maybe pull back to 11 to 11, and then see if it tries to push back up on the push back up, and maybe be on the backside of this trend line here. On the trend line here, and then that is where I will try to short it. If it pulls down to 11, bounces, gets on the backside of this trend line, tries to retest it, and then see if I can catch a short there and see if this thing can fade. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. It's kind of frustrating though. At least I was green to soak it up, and that's why I tried it anyways. If I would have been red, I probably wouldn't have tried it. So I'm glad that happened. Classic bear trap. Jay, is it easy to borrow on TD? Then you can almost guarantee a bunch of squeezes before finally giving out. That's also true. But I didn't even see this one on, I guess it's probably now on momentum scanners. Yeah, now it's on momentum scanners. So anyways, I may short it, I may not, but for right now I'm up $200 on the day. I gave a lot back. The most I was up was, it says $700. But, you know, still 3 days green this week. Now I'm sitting at 1.32 on the week. Still okay. Tomorrow is the last day for me. Friday I might trade with very small share size. But I'm going to keep an eye on this one, guys. But I think I'm going to head off. Let me see what you got to say, Bears. How much do you HUD in your account? How much did I have when I went full-time over margin, over PDT roll? NQ has been pitching up since 10:55, yeah. Yeah, I don't usually... Sorry. Walker! What the heck, Walker? Also, what are you doing, bro? What the heck, man? Is that a pity for my terrible short trading skills? Dude, you're absolutely awesome, man. Dude, you are incredible, Oso Polar. Dude. Oh, by the way, are you in my Discord also? I tried looking for you on my Discord, but I didn't know if you had a different name. Again, everybody on YouTube, say thank you to Walker. Again. Thanks for the heads up on GFI. Again, everybody on YouTube, please say thank you to Walker for me again. And Tradecaster again, thank you to Oso Polar. Gracias, gracias. Oso Polar, are you in my Discord, man? Everybody's saying thank you. Oso Polar, thank you, man. Shout out to Walker. Very nice to do, Walker. Thank you, man. You're getting a lot of thank yous on YouTube, Walker. You don't have Discord. Okay, because I tried sending you a DM. I tried sending you a DM yesterday. Or it was Monday. It was yesterday. Monday. I tried sending you a DM on Discord, and I couldn't find you, and then obviously I didn't have your Instagram. And then I sent you a DM on Tradecaster, but for some reason, like, the DMs on Tradecaster are terrible. And so I couldn't do it. Oh, maybe he did send it. I just had to pull it up again. Oh, because every time I tried doing DMs on Tradecaster, they, like, get lost. Awesome, awesome. Buy the dip stocks, have put in bottom short UVX now. Yo, I'm back. What's up, Israel? Amy again telling you thank you, Walker. Also, one question. How did you have the regular level 2 or do you have like a map book or something? Like how did you know 1123, 1122? What was that? What were you saying for that level? He tipped me again, sent the donation on YouTube again, so thank you, thank you, thank you. It's almost to the trend line. Ape Trade said how much he donated. I'll 10x it. He donated $100, bro. Today, Green Day. Yes, today is a Green Day. Yes. Ape Trades. He donated 50 today. Thank you, man. Also, he entered at 23.22. Mac flushed and then right back up. I see it. Kala is also not fading. Yeah, but that's 2 times also donates, man. Is this the crack of the trend line also? Is this where I should be shorting now? Any pop up here? Should I be shorting this thing? Miguel Munoz is short with 2K shares here. Okay, somebody else is short on this thing. Also, Palada short on this thing. I re-added tiny share size on this thing. You know, I think it's cracked the trend line, so I think we might start flushing. But this time, you know, I'm not gonna add big share size on this thing. I'm gonna just test this out still. Soul Granny, what's up, man? You know, I was up $400 on the day, four something on the day, Swell Granny, and then I'm experimenting with some shorts, and then of course the stock that I short ends up going parabolic and squeezes them out crazy, past 200 simple moving average and all that, and so I got burned on it. So I get back $200 on it. I'm still green, but I'm still trying to short this thing. You know, it's an easy to borrow stock. And I think this thing, I mean, it was $7 like 4 or 5 days ago, and it's sitting at 11. So I want to see if we can get a nice fade on this one on back on down. But it squeezed me out the first time. Are you sick or something? For you to short. You know, actually, I kind of do feel sick, um, but you know, I was just testing it. Wait for EMA break. Is that on the Robin or where EMA are you looking at? On the 1 minute or on the 5 minutes? Wait, what is the revenge trade? Me coming back in here short? I mean, I think it's cracked that big old trend line. It kind of got stuff off those highs. Robin, are you saying I'm revenge trading? I don't think I'm revenge trading this. Margin count is you have over 25K. Shades is done for the day. You think it is? VWAP on my chart? VWAP is way down here. Hmm. The other one that was easy to borrow is the one that's actually working out. The yellow line. I don't have a yellow line. I have blue, which is a 9, white, which is a 20, and then purple, which is VWAP. And look where VWAP is. Way down here. Exactly, even more reason to think it's overextended. I mean, there's no doubt this thing is overextended. I just don't understand the one I short just ends up squeezing. And now, kind of I think broke this trend line. We had a tiny spike there, but if I follow the candles, it kind of respects it there and then ended up flushing through it and it's trying, this is what I was saying, like breaks that trend line. It tries to push up even if it pushed up a little bit more, but as long as it didn't break that high, this would be the place to short here and then see if you get that continuation back down to 11. But I will say the stock is just not wanting to fade. Look at this thing. I'm about to. Oh. Go back to that thing we made. I probably would just. I was gonna say I'm about to flip long on this thing for the break of high day and squeeze more shorts, but big ol' stuff there. I like that stuff. I should have added back that trend line touch. And how is this thing still holding, man? $900 million float. This will be an awesome short. Soul Granny, is this where you would come in short? Because I have no idea, bro. I'm just trying this out, and I am looking like a noob out here. This stock has shown no reason to really short. Thank you guys, everybody on TikTok, for you guys heading out. Thank you guys for hanging out in here with us. Juan is on fire. I'm on fire in a losing short trade here. I'm short in it. I'm down on it. I'm still up on the day. I'm not a short trader, so I'm going out of my comfort zone. Sometimes you gotta adapt, try new things. So I'm trying it today, and it's not working in my favor. But I am learning from it. I am learning from it. What did I learn the first time? Well, actually, I still would have taken that short. Even if I wasn't a short, I think at 200 moving average with this much struggle and that fade there, I would have taken a short there. And then also, if I was long, I would have been looking for this thing to pull back to 11, for the next leg up. And if I'm short, obviously, I'm looking for the crack of trend line. The retest, kind of doing what I said here. This is where I want to add short and then get that pull back down to 11. See if we can get that fade down to 11. Now, after 11, it could bounce. And if this thing really is strong for the rest of the day, it might keep bouncing up $12 or whatever. But if I get that fade down to 11, take some profit, and then down under 11, pull back down lower, maybe down to VWAP. VWAP on this thing is way down there at 1060s. We're literally almost like 80 cents above VWAP. I do think 1112 is a nice little bit of a area there for buyers. So if we get that pop under 1112, or that fade under 1112. Also, Polar saying here we go. If we get that fade under 1112, 1111, I do think this could go down to 11. Also, Polar is about to snowboard down this little bit of a fade here, all the way down to 11. Wow, look at GRWG, guys. The other short. Look at this. Why couldn't it have done this? Why couldn't it do this? Oh, I hope this one does this, bro. GFI, take a look at GFI. Take a look at GRWG, and I need you to do just that. If it does something like that, dude, I'm gonna freaking short 100% of the time now. You guys look at GRWG, the other easy to borrow. Look at this thing. And we actually almost shorted it up here too on this one. Somebody was mentioning it out, calling it out. Wow, GRWG is absolutely fading. This platform is called Thinkorswim. And it's kind of the same similar setup, right? So you got that trend line up there. You got the crack of the trend line, and then you got the push, no higher high, and then starts fading. If I look at GRWG, to me this looks similar. So here's that trend line. You know, trend line there. Support, 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 support. There's your high right here. There's your trend line break. There's your retest of trend line. And then there's a fade. And if I look at GFI, it looks exactly the same. The only thing missing is the big old crack. It looks exactly the same to me. It's coming, patience. I'm not even big share size in here though, so my entry is 11 and 14, so I got a low entry. I think I shorted it after this pop here. I tried to pop here. I tried shorting it right there. I almost added back up here, but I didn't. So proud of this team and being able to scream for you guys every day. I love bringing value to your trading career, but I love how diverse this chat is. Everyone has their own specialty. Top traders, streamers, full-time traders, and new members. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so Miggy Munoz entry is 11.18. Also, Polat is also short on this one up here at 10.22.23, and he's holding up here. So he's in a green trade. Munoz is at a break-even trade, and I'm at a red trade. Cool kid telling me to add to my position short. I hope you're adding short then, bro, so you can make a killing. I'm not even gonna make anything. I'm down $3 on this thing, so if this faded down to 11, I'd probably make $10 or something like that. But I just want to see if I can read the stock right. You know, the trend line, the break, the retest, lower high, no new high stuff. Boom. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're looking for this crack of 11.12. 11. Yeah, 11.12 is what I'm seeing. There it is. There it is. There it is. 11.12 down to 11.12. Look at all that time and sales completely red. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm up $5. This is kind of cool. Although I've never had this much patience. Holy crap. Is this something that I hold all the... Juan, good for you getting out of your comfort zone. I'd lock some profits in at 1070. You know, I'm not looking to hold this for a long time. I mean, I'm not looking to make a lot on this thing, so I'm probably just going to try to hold it for a long time. I'm going to put my stop up here. You know, I'm barely up $7, but if this thing faded all the way down and like pulled a freaking GRWG, you know, I might get $50 back. But, you know, lesson learned, you know, I don't usually short. I don't usually short. I jumped in at the 1072. I think my mistake was, you know, when I don't usually short, and my thought of shorting was, you know, they know that that stock is gonna crack, right? So they average, 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 and some people make it work, you know. But those are the people that have big accounts, and while they're short, you know, they're right. Um, they can handle being down that much. You know, if somebody shorted 200 moving average here, and they are the ones that have the big account, they're shorting there, 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 and then finally, boom, it starts cracking. You know, now they get their way, unless it doesn't, and that's when shorts end up blowing accounts, which you know, shorts end up taking bigger losers sometimes when a stock really doesn't end up going their direction. But my mistake and what I should have done is shorted whatever I shorted 200 moving average, maybe through here somewhere. As soon as it was there, I think I was green on the trade, and then it reversed all the way back up. At that point, if I'm a long trader, I'm like, okay, I'm looking at the crack. Look at this nice fade now. Holy crap. Also, Palat is killing it. Miguel Munoz is killing it. I'm killing it. Dang. There's the $11 bounce. Here's where I would actually take profits. Honestly, I might take the whole thing. You know, just so I know, just so I'm not like, oh, I should have taken profit, I'm going to cover half. You know, I'm just going to cover half. And then the other half, I'm going to leave it break even. And I'm going to let this sit all day long. Either I lose $6 that I'm up, or this thing cracks all the way down to VWAP. But, so, here's my thing. You know, I should have, and this is me analyzing something that you guys know, like, I don't short. This is new territory for me, but, you know, I'm acting like a newbie for you guys. My mistake was here. I shorted the 200 moving average right there, 200 moving average on the daily. I shorted that. You know, that's a lot of places where not once in the last 5 months have I seen a stock get past the 200 moving average. In fact, there was so many stocks that as soon as they hit the 200 moving average, they instantly faded and like literally faded the rest of the whole day. So I shorted it there. I should have covered on this reclaim and bounced off 1072. I should have covered and gone fully out. And then the next thing is I should have waited. You know, I think I shorted more here. I added to it, and then I finally stopped out in these two candles. So at least I stopped out because I avoided an extra 30 cents of damage. But I let that thing go, and then finally, once it cracked that trend line here and it tried to make that push, that is where I should have jumped in. You know, tried it here, left it alone here, tried it there. That's what I should have done. So short here, losing trade here at this box, stopped out, losing trade. You know, tiny share size. But then I would have reshorted it back here, even through this area. You know, if I didn't get that high fill, even through here, I should have. And then con that fade down here. And this stop, this would have been a lot more profit already than this tiny loss here. So that's my mistake. So, you know, you guys are seeing me learn something that I don't usually do. But that is probably going to conclude my rest of my day, guys. I'm probably going to leave this thing at break even. So either I lose $4 on the day or this thing fades down for me completely. To me, this is looking still short. You know, it's going to retry to test this 11-12. Maybe spike over a little bit. Maybe here at the EMAs or whatever this is. ADMA there on the 5. And then make its way back down. Yeah, now it's the basketball effect. Bouncing bouncing until its next crack. And also, Balad is saying he's going to cover at 1070. Okay, so, okay, yeah, back down to the 200 moving average you're going to cover. If you plan on adding short like that, you got to start with very small size and start adding to your position on every pop. Yeah, I think that was it thing. I think my biggest add was here, and then I added small, small, and then finally stopped out. But, you know, at least I stopped out of it, so. But that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Nice short, Juan. I think it'll be here now. You short? You know, I've been wanting to short for a long time, and this one was an easier borrow, so I decided to try it anyways. But here's the next pop. I would want 11, 12 here to hold for shorts. I almost would even add back to this play here. I'm going to move my stop a little bit. I think 11, 12 would be the entry short again, and this is kind of like a little bit of a bear flag here. You know, this is what I look for on the buy side all the time, that leg, that flag, and then the break of that flag. So I think this could be another bear flag here and then pull back down. One short I know starts out extremely small and doubles with share size every ad. That makes sense. Alright, Soul Granny, thank you, man. You have a good one. Doubles his share size with every ad. I'm going to head out, guys. I'm going to leave that there at stop right above break even. If this ends up fading, I'll be in it. If not, I'm going to lose $3. But that means my day is still sitting at $200 profit. You know, I think it read it wrong because it said I was up 700, but I think realized I was really only up $400, $500. There's 11, 12 retest. I don't know. I would add short there, but I'm not touching it. But still sitting at a 1.3K week, so I guess that's good. And then once again, guys, Friday I'm not going to be trading. So thank you guys all for hanging out with here. Not financial advice. All you have to do is short UVX and pay yourself by pocketing the TFDK for a profit. You just pay yourself. Yeah. Wow, this thing is going to climb right back up. What do I think about GRWG for more shorts? Maybe it bounced a VWAP on that one. Back up to 5, but we'll see. GFI looks strong. I'm gonna get stopped out. Just stop me out, I guess. Just stop me out so I can call it a day. At least I did the right thing covering at 11 though. And I even said if I was a buyer, I would be looking for the bounce of 11. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a $200 profit today. Break even day yesterday, 1,000 Monday. So I'm sitting at like 1.2K this week. That's pretty good. Tomorrow I'll be back. My last trading there for the week. I might trade on my laptop on Friday. If I do, I'll keep you guys updated. You guys go hang out in the Discord if you guys are still trading for the rest of the day. If you guys are new here for the first time, thank you guys for hanging all the way to the end. I know a lot of people don't, but I usually don't stream this long now. I think I've been streaming longer today. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Wow, yeah. So I'm going to call it here. You guys have a good rest of your day. I'll do a recap later on today. It'll be interesting with the short so you guys can see if what finally happened or if I'm still holding it, if this thing is fading it. Other than that, guys, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys all for coming in here. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the Discord. If you guys are interested in my course, shoot me a DM, or you could just purchase it, and then I'll know that you're in it. 150 off, no spaces for that discount. You guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.